from Los Angeles, it's Hump Day and time for the Kruse Control Show. And here's our host, Brian Kruse.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Kruse Control. Woo! It is Wednesday, February 11th, 2026. Welcome to Kruse Control, your home for entertainment news. I'm your host as always, Brian Kruse. Welcome back everybody. Happy Hump Day, happy Wednesday, happy day in the middle of the week as the Y. I'm happy to have you back here guys. Excited about here. It's going to be a fun night tonight because we have a lot of people coming down. We're hanging out. We're talking about some fun stuff, some dorky stuff, some nerdy stuff, and also some breaking news, of course, guys. I hope you guys are having a great night, had a great Wednesday so far. We're smack dab in the middle of the week and a lot going on, so we gotta get into it, guys. A lot going on. Happy to have you here. New episode of Walking and Talking tomorrow. We dropped the teaser for Trains. We had a little fun with that too, talking about choo-choo trains. Anyways, guys, off the top. What's up, Queen? All right, buddy, so here we go. We're starting the show off again. Another music, or I should say another TV show. Another TV show turned to play is now coming to the movies. That's right, guys, because Stranger Things, The First Shadow, is getting a theatrical release and also a streaming release. So we're taking that Broadway production and Hamiltoning it up, guys, doing a little Hamilton, swapping it around, and they're actually shooting a live production of the original Broadway cast of Stranger Things, The First Shadow. I love trains too, Queen. And they're going to actually bring that to theaters and probably bring it to streaming. And they're saying, like, they're going, oh, we don't know what platform we're going to yet. We don't know. I'm like, bullshit, you don't know. This is going to Netflix. Come on, guys. It's going to Netflix. There's no way in hell this is not going to Netflix. But the original cast coming in, they're shutting down for a few productions so they can actually film the whole stage production, make it all cinematic like Hamilton, and then drop it, guys. Get ready for that because also, you know, doing all the Stranger Things stuff also, you do know that spinoff is still coming. That spinoff, Tales from 85, the animated version that takes place between season 2 and 3, that's still coming as well. That'll be dropping this year too. So, and they're saying that'll pick up like literally like a lost season. Like if you were loving Stranger Things, the kids are there. It's animated. A lot of the same voices back too. So a lot more Stranger Things coming. Good to see you, Katie, over on the TikTok. I'm still trying to figure out Hype Live. I don't think it launched. If it didn't launch, let me know. I'm still trying. I'll figure it out. But I'm happy to have you guys here. Stranger Things is coming, guys. Happy to have you. Quickly off top, guys. So happy to have you. Woo! And thanks for being here, of course, that thirsty daddy himself, GR. What's up, GR?
Hey, Brian. Another exciting Hump Day.
It's the humpiest of hump days. You know, it is, GR. It is Pep Star. GR, how you doing today? Having a good day?
Yeah, not bad. You know, we had this thing we never get anymore. Rain today.
I'm only happy when it rains. Come on, GR. You know that song, right?
Oh, yeah.
We did have some rain. It was very nice.
I go, Brian, I'm a little older. I go with raindrops falling on my head.
Good to see you, Mike. Kruse is back at it. We're back at it. Those raindrops, it's a great song, too. I think of, there was that song with Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Zooey Deschanel. Great song. Great show. I can't think of it. Why's it gone? It's gone, GR. Whatever. We'll get back to that. But GR, what do you think about this? Stranger Things. Stage production. They're filming it like Hamilton, releasing it.
It's going to air right after episode 9.
But this is actually happening, GR. This is actually happening. Episode 9's never happening. We're never getting that shit. I know a lot of fans would love that, which I get and I understand. And I'd watch it too, but I understand the conspiracy theories. It makes sense. Like it was a very happy ending, but sometimes a happy ending is all you need, all you want, GR. Let a happy ending happen.
Why?
Because it's fun, GR. Let the happy ending happen. All right, we'll get into this more, GR.
It doesn't go well with my haterade.
It really doesn't. The haterade is flowing tonight, guys. Haterade is flowing. Good to have you back here, GR. We got a lot of people who keep their shit moving, so we'll talk more about Stranger Things. We'll talk more. Choo-choo. Keep it moving, guys. Also, welcome back. What's up, Kale? Good to see you, man. I hope you're doing well. It's been a long time, Kale. Good to see you back, man. Thank you for joining us on Kruse Control. You might know this guy, Kale. Welcome back. Our producer himself, Mr. Mike Casey. What's up, Mike?
Hey, Brian. Hey, everybody. It's very exciting to be here today. You know, I don't have good lighting here. It's the middle of the night in Portugal. I'm sleeping through my alarm, but I wake up 5 minutes after my alarm went off, just so I could see you guys. We got 5 guys tonight, Brian.
Yeah, we have 5 guys and no burgers. We should have burgers if there's 5 guys, right?
You're reading my mind, man. It's making me hungry for cheeseburgers.
Right? We should have that right now.
We got Kale in the house. What's up,
Kale's in
man?
the house. What's up, Kale? Good to see you. I know Mike Casey, he says, right? Mike Casey's back here tonight, too. Good to see you, Kale.
Hey, Queen.
How you been, Kale? Good to see Queen. Good to see you. Who else is in that chat tonight? Good to have you here. Also, happy to have people back, guys. It's good to see you. Mike, what do you think about, of course, you saw the production, didn't you, of Stranger Things? You saw it.
I did, yeah. I saw it on the West End. The issue was that it's supposed to be largely about visual effects. And I was way up in the nosebleeds. I had my opera glasses. I had my binoculars. I had my bottles of soju. Because apparently in the West End, they let you just bring in outside booze. And in the United States, if they allowed this to go on, it would be murder in the streets. It would be pandemonium. I don't really remember much about seeing this play live. Although I did watch the Netflix documentary behind the scenes of creation of the stage show, and it was the most boring, goddamn actor-centric theater kid documentary that I've ever seen. So I do not have high hopes for this.
But you're getting that full stage production. So if you miss those visual effects, Mike, you're going to get them now. You're going to see them. You're going to get them live on Netflix and on the big screen if you want. Find out about Vecna some more.
The issue was I wasn't going in having recently watched the series. So I wasn't up to date on all the first names of all the secondary characters that they used. So yeah, I guess it'll be nice to be able to pause and get some goddamn popcorn.
There you go, Mike. That's all we want sometimes, right? Yeah, Queen, they're still happening.
500 Days of Summer. Is that what it is,
That's
Brian?
what it was. That's what it was. 500 Days of Summer. I love that movie. It's such a great movie, too. But they also played that song, Sun or Raindrops Be Falling on My Head.
Never seen it, but for some reason I was able to recall it to mind immediately.
Do check it out. I'm happy to have you back, Mike. I know it's the middle of the night for you. Thanks for popping in for a special Hump Day edition.
Nowhere I'd rather be than listening to your ice cubes on Kruse Control, Brian.
There we go. Let's make it happen, Mike. Good to have you back. Good to have you back, Mike.
He's not eating them like somebody else does.
Yeah, good to have you back. We'll talk more about Stranger Things, guys. We got more people introduced. Because also, welcome back to Kruse Control, our resident director himself, Mr. Trevor Triggs. What's up, Trevor?
Hey, Brian. Glad to be here. We had a really spicy show last week, and I'm looking forward to building on that success and spreading more of my woke leftist agenda, being kind to other people, aka empathy, and not harassing the victims of violent crime. So I hope we have a really good show tonight, and I can bring all that into it.
Well, I'm happy to.
Whoa, Trevor! Controversial takes there, bud.
Yeah, Trevor's coming hot tonight.
Loose cannon, and I'm already drinking, so I had a Karl Marx.
Welcome to the club.
Well, Trevor, is a Wednesday. I'm happy to see you back, man. I'm good to see you, man. How you been? You been good?
I've been all right. I also just my doctor switched up my medications, so I'm a little loopy today again. They gave me powerful stimulants, so get fucking ready.
I mean, sometimes you gotta go nuts, man. Well, I gotta say, I'm happy you're always here, man. We have fun. We talk about the movie business. Know you for a long time. We all have different perspectives in the world as well, too, and I think that's cool. We're all welcoming to everybody here on Kruse Control, and the hate is the hate, and the love is the love here, right, man? And also,
you're allowed to be wrong, Trevor, no matter what you believe.
Oh, there's GR action right now. There's GR. Yeah, right, GR. We're gonna be fighting GR tonight.
Well, GR, I'm just gonna let your words speak for you.
Yeah. Well,
Thank you very much.
Queen, there was a lot of stuff that came up after the fact of that show on the videos and stuff, going after Trevor. So that's what Trevor was talking about too. But Trevor, you got a lot of hate for Stranger Things too, as well, right? So you're definitely gonna check out this musical, right? Not musical, but stage production.
I don't hate Stranger Things. I just don't care about it. I think that
geez, Danielle.
Oh my God. Welcome back, Danielle. I feel like who did Stranger Things? Is that the Duffer Brothers? I feel like they did not expect it to go on this long, and they just didn't have a plan. And it just, I don't know. They lost me around season 3, as I've said. I feel like every week, because I feel like we're talking about this a lot. And now we have stage show. This is a prequel. Is that
It's
correct?
a prequel. It's about Vecna as a kid, where before he becomes Vecna and he gets captured. And they actually brought in Jamie Campbell, who played Vecna on the show for like the last performance, like when Stranger Things was ending, and he popped in as like right before he became Vecna. So yeah, it's about his backstory.
Is it any good?
Mike is the person that fell asleep drinking soju talking about it. He's chugging right now. So I don't know.
That is our answer then.
But I mean,
it was not memorable when I saw it.
there you go. Well, Hamilton did great on streaming.
Was that
So
after
maybe it's
2
after
or 3
streaming.
bottles, Mike?
It's not
We'll
like
talk
it's
about it
every
more.
day. I was celebrating in the West End.
Mike was in the West End. Just he's in the West End, guys. Hanging out. Well, I'm happy to have you back, Trevor. We're gonna get into this some more. Thank you for being here. You're filming something too soon, right? So
I am.
What's up, Bad Bunny?
Hoping to say something about it this week, but we pushed back the schedule, so I'm going to hold on that for another week or so. I feel like I say this to you like every week, Brian. I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely filming something, and then I'm like, oh, it fell through, or oh, it got pushed back, and I feel like I can keep stringing you along like this for another year or so.
Keep doing it, man. I mean, I want to see Bad Bunny also says hi to you as well. So we got Bad Bunny in the house. So I'm happy you're back, man. I'm gonna get it out of you eventually. I'm gonna get it out of you. We're gonna figure it out here live on the show. It's gonna happen.
Someday over the rainbow.
Good to have you, Trevor. We'll keep talking. Good to have you, Trevor. Because we got one more person to introduce. It's a big show tonight. It is, again, a Wednesday. He's like, man, I'm waiting for this. I got comic books stacked up next to me, and I can't wait to read about all of them. Welcome back, our comic book king himself, Mr. Sean Sutherland. What's up, Sean?
16 times.
I almost fell asleep waiting for you to get to me. Hello, everybody. What a packed show!
Don't you
What
call me
amazing.
'cause I can go.
All this?
I owe
We
my
got
soul
Bad Bunny
to
here,
the
hot off the
company
Super Bowl.
store.
My goodness. What a show. What a fantastic Wednesday. Holy shit.
Right? It's a fantastically
Hey, Trevor's
back.
also in the chat. I'm very lost. Hi, everyone.
I didn't think that the Twitch chat was bouncing through here. I saw somebody was in there, so I responded to them. I didn't know that was going to pop up on the screen.
We got Twitch in here, too. We got Twitch. We got Instagram. We got it all. Yeah.
On friends,
All right.
log in. Sound off in the comments if you're on MySpace. Or Neopets. I know that this has got a real good audience on Neopets.
100%. 100%.
That shut down, so we can't be there, of course.
Oh, well, Sean, let me ask you, any good comics tonight?
Don't know.
Okay. Well then, Sean, are you excited about this? Of course, Lin-Manuel adapted type version of the Stranger Things coming back to your Disney Plus. No, I'm sorry, Netflix.
No. Here's why. They had a chance to end this properly, and they biffed that. The documentary actually was really hard to watch. That they just were kind of filling it out as they went, and they had all this time and all this pressure to kind of figure things out, and they didn't do it. And if the goal was to just do a play and all this shit from the beginning, start with that. Then do the TV show. Then do the movie. This going back in genres, I can't pay attention to all this shit. I'm not going to West End. I'm not Mike Casey just getting on a plane to go West End this shit. I can't do that. Hamilton is a lovely watch, though. I do recommend seeing it in person first and then watching it, but
I mean, I gotta say, like, I'm back and forth about it. Like, I think it could be good, but I'm also like, I want to see the story. But like, a stage production's always again an iffy thing to actually put that on tape to make it work.
Yeah, like I think we talked about it too when last time this was mentioned, and even like the animated show, I don't really care. I don't need to see. I know where these characters ended up. Get me Stranger Things, but have it happen somewhere else.
But don't you want to see what happened? How they saved the school?
I don't give a fuck how they saved the school. That school, how we knew that they'd saved that school? That there was 5 fucking seasons for this shit. And the school was still there or whatever. Yeah, of course they saved the school. Great. Congrats. Show me when it doesn't go well. Show me the part of America that we don't talk about because it's all Vecna land or whatever. I want to see that stuff. I don't know, man. Turn it into an anthology show. I would love that. Do like, what was that, Animatrix? Remember when they did the Animatrix?
Whoa.
Stranger Things.
I like that.
That'd be cool.
Animatrix was really cool. Maybe they'll get into that. Maybe it will be that, Sean. Who knows? Maybe it will be that.
I doubt it. Doubt it. I really think that they just fucked the ending completely, And
I was hoping you were going to say that, Sean. Man, it took them they cooked the guy in about 30 seconds.
yeah, dude.
Yeah. They took him right out. Right?
You knew that 11 was going to get a nosebleed, and she's going to look like this.
Yeah.
Maybe she's standing a little different this time, and then now you got Will doing that shit. Everyone just gets these creepy powers, and it's the same thing over and over again. Give me something new with the show. It didn't happen. They murdered so many innocent people that were just doing their jobs in the day-to-day business. And I get that people are, kind of iffy about the government right now, but come on, soldiers. What are we doing? Where's the justice for the soldiers?
The soldiers got their asses kicked. They got their asses kicked.
We're gonna Hopper. You know what? Hey, all that murder and the fact that you faked your death and we thought we were all dead because you were in a Russian gulag. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and make you chief of police because this town really run properly when you were chief of police.
Even though you guys were causing all these
girls
crimes
in your cabin with fucking Eggos. What are we doing?
The funny thing is, the last episode of Stranger Things that I saw was the one where Hopper ended up in that Russian prison, and then the next thing I saw David Harbour in, he was in a Russian prison getting broken out by Black Widow. So as far as I'm concerned, that's the real continuation from Stranger Things.
Where's that tie-in?
How does Stranger Things fit into the Marvel Cinematic Universe? That's what we need to know.
It's going to happen. It's going to happen somehow. Do you guys want to see the trailer
next year, Brian? Next year.
Have you guys seen the trailer for this at all? You want to see the trailer?
Let's go for it.
Okay, I do have the trailer from First Shadow. Mike's probably going to remember some of this, or maybe not. Here's the trailer for Stranger Things: The First Shadow.
It's in British, so he'll understand.
Stars shining bright above you. Welcome to Hawkins. Patty
I wonder
Newby.
if they'll do the same
Henry
thing
Creel.
with the Harry Potter.
Night breezes seem to
Prince
don't make you
thing
a
or whatever.
monster.
They do if you can make them.
I'm going to turn that down so we can hear you guys a little bit.
Something sinister is going on.
You can't outrun the shadow, Henry.
I mean,
The shadow.
it actually looks a little bit more cinematic than you'd think, right?
Definitely more cinematic.
Someone killed him. Someone killed all of them.
Yeah, because I can hear them.
I'm not afraid.
Oh, Vecna had a girlfriend?
What if the thing you hate about yourself
No.
isn't a mistake?
This looks pretty impressive. Does not look like other films. Film stage productions I've seen.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. The ADR stuff kind of thrown me off. That much.
Stranger Things, Broadway, guys. Trevor, does that change your mind at all? Thanks, Bad Bunny. Good to see you.
I'm glad that this exists for people who like Stranger Things, but I'm still not going to watch it.
Get this man some haterade. That's too positive, Trevor.
I don't do that here. I have to counter out this motherfucker with my positive aid, my
Positive.
my people can do whatever they want, or aid.
There's a lot of aid. That's what I'm hearing. That's great.
It's still out there. Well, I gotta say, I don't know. We'll see, guys. I really hope it's good. Mike, you have no great impression after watching it live, which makes me a little nervous about it, though. Makes me a little nervous.
Yeah, I like the Back to the Future musical better. Sorry.
Oh, I'm seeing that next month.
Yeah, there's a musical. Yeah.
Dude, I'm very excited. That's coming to Baltimore soon. Very excited to see that.
It was very much, if I can liken it to Solo, the Han Solo movie, because
that bad,
it shows the everything that could possibly be a reference. It shows the origin of why that is that way, but at least it makes a joke out of it. So
yeah, there you go.
I did not. I missed it. It was here, and I missed it in LA, and I'm really bummed I still missed it. So it was here and gone really fast.
See it in Baltimore. Come on.
Oh, that's what Bad Bunny said. Oh, thank you, Bad Bunny. Appreciate you. And thank you for being here tonight on Kruse Control.
I don't think that's the real Bad Bunny. I'm sorry.
You don't think so?
Pretty sure it's not.
Come on, it could be. Could be, Sean. You never know.
Highly doubt it.
Don't break my dreams here, man. Just don't break my dreams. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, guys. Anybody else want to say anything about this? GR, anything else about the Stranger Things production?
I think I'll just pass. How's that?
All right, well, guys, it's coming, guys. Are you excited about it? You want to see Stranger Things? Let me know, guys. We got a lot to talk about, though. We got to keep this ship moving, guys. Stranger Things coming, but also what's coming is, of course, it's not a Monday, it's not a Thursday, it's not a Saturday, but it is a Wednesday, and there's a lot of breaking news. Come on. Very true, Kale. The very first thing I want to talk about is Marty Supreme, because Marty Supreme right now has become A24's biggest blockbuster ever at $148.8 million. And I gotta say, Chalamet, kudos to you, man. I'm still fighting you, man. Chalamet, we're still going to go back and forth. He's my arch rival, guys. I'm just kidding. but at 148.8, it has overtaken Everything Everywhere All at Once. And at a $60 to $70 million budget, it's definitely finally made its money back. And that's a great thing. Now, you think about they probably spent at least $30 million on marketing. So, it did pretty well overall. Made some money. A24's biggest ever when it comes to budget. So, kudos to them and also to Chalamet. But you know what's probably going to make more money, at least they're claiming right now, will be that new Harry Potter series. And JP Perrette has come forward, the CEO and president of global streaming and games at WB, has said this. It's going to be the biggest streaming event in history of HBO Max and arguably in streaming, period. Dropping that period at the end, saying that Harry Potter will be the biggest ever. So, of course, if you love Harry Potter, which, again, there's still a lot of controversy. Of course, J.K. Rowling, we talked about it multiple times. J.K. Rowling, suck it. But at the end of the day, I will still say that I think people will still watch this. They're saying it comes down to the scope of production, the detail, and also to the meticulousness of what they are going through producing this production and what they are building when it comes down to the sets. It's a massive cast as well. So if you're excited about Harry Potter, they are saving out all the higher-ups, which we believe the higher-ups, right? They're the ones really telling us the truth about how great this is. I'm just kidding. I know. They have the people that push in the money. But I will still say this. It could be great. It could be great, but there is still a lot of drama, and that might tank their ratings, guys. But, of course, there's a lot of lore, a lot of fandom. Of course, massive fandom behind Baldur's Gate, guys. If you love this, if you love D&D, get ready for the biggest new series coming to HBO Max. Co-creator of The Last of Us is producing this and also writing it and also showrunning it and also all up in every aspect of this to make this come to life over at HBO Max. And it's not going to be some kind of spin-off, some new thing. No, it's continuing right after Baldur's Gate 3. So if you're a fan of this, fan of D&D, fan of the Wizards of the Coast video game franchise, get ready to actually continue that narrative moving forward. He's creating all that because he's a big fan of this too, been fighting for it for a long time. They're saying it might be like HBO Max's like Game of Thrones, or their new Game of Thrones pretty much, their new big massive franchise. So if you love it, let me know. I've never actually played this before. I will actually go to my panel about this when we get to it and get into it some more. But they have new characters and, of course, the original characters, too, continuing their narrative, moving forward from the third game forward. So get ready for that, guys. If you're a fan, get excited. I mean, at least HBO is doing something original, unlike also rebooting The Mist again. I'm like, why are we rebooting The Mist again? Come on, guys. We got nothing else? Is Stephen King that desperate to make all of his books come back to life? I don't know. I love you, Stephen King, but The Mist is happening again. But at least we have Mike Flanagan doing this. And Mike Flanagan is big in the horror right now. We know that he's doing, of course, that big reboot for The Exorcist. And everyone's talking about that. Massive casting for that. I think he keeps bringing more people into that all the time between Scarlett Johansson. And also just recently we brought in, of course, Lawrence Fishburne. But now we have The Mist moving forward. So the last one didn't do that well with Tom Jane. But maybe this will do great, guys. I don't know. Hopefully it will. GR's laughing at me already. Maybe GR, I'm putting it out there, maybe it'll happen. But I got to tell you, this guy right now is getting it right now when it comes down to Flanagan. He's also got, of course, Clayface coming. And Clayface is moving to the best time ever. It was supposed to come out September 11th. But now they've actually moved it to October 23rd. And I'm like, yes, October 23rd makes so much more sense for a Clayface movie. Halloween, guys. Why would not be releasing this during Halloween? What's up? Good to see you, Angel. Halloween makes much more sense. So I think that's probably what it was. Marketing is like, what are we doing? We're going to bring this out 9/11? No. What the hell? 9/11? Bring it out during the holiday season when it comes down to Halloween. I say do even better, guys. But, of course, they got DC, we got Marvel still competing, and, of course, Storm is apparently not going to be in Doomsday. Halle Berry is saying not going to be there. Not going to do it. No way. She's sad about it, that she won't be a part of this phase of the Marvel Universe at Phase 6, but she's hoping she'll be in the next one. I'm going to say this. Bullshit. I'm going to say bullshit right now. The way these interviews are going down right now, it's reminding me of, what Mark Ruffalo when he spoiled shit or Tom Holland spoiled shit before. It's like she's gonna be there. The X-Men are there. Come on, guys. She's gonna be there. And at the end of the day, she'll be doing all of her Storm shit and she'll be awesome like she always is. And Hugh Jackman will be there. He's still not announced for Doomsday, but he's gonna be there too. We know the X-Men are here. We know the Fox universe is coming back. Like, just to be like, it was funny. I saw an interview where they were talking to her, and behind her was Mark Ruffalo. And the actual interviewer was like, I'm not going to ask Mark Ruffalo because we'll get sued by Marvel if I ask him. And I was like, yeah, because she's probably in it. So I don't believe one bullshit about that, too. But maybe, we'll find out what happens. But I got to tell you, a storm will come in right now when it comes down to this Paramount situation, because Paramount is really trying hard to really get in there when it comes to WB. At this point, we talked about it the other day when I was talking to you guys on Monday about how recently my buddy, one of my friends out there, told me that in his Robinhood, he got a notification being like, WB would like to, or no, it would be Paramount would like to buy your shares right now. Would you sell your shares of WB to Paramount? And apparently they're already notifying all the people that own shares, can we buy them at a higher price? So they're already trying to do that. They're trying to outbuy everything and start owning all the shares so they can actually, again, own WB that way. But also now they're actually offering 25 cents per share in a ticking fee, they're calling it. So every day that goes by, every minute that goes by since the end of December, they're going to start adding 25 cents onto that fee. I think it's every month, actually. They want to do it for every shareholder in order to actually conglomerate and add up all that money so they can actually, again, have more value on their actual, of course, offer when they're actually trying to buy WB. And there's shareholders coming forward now being like, we should go with them. They have a better offer. So much so that WB's actual board is thinking about it right now. This is, again, a hostile takeover. It really is a hostile takeover. And they're already saying they'll actually pay the $2.8 billion termination fee from, of course, Netflix to Paramount if this goes down too. Like, we'll pay the fee. We'll actually pay for the whole company. And we'll take it all. And we'll actually get in there right now. So only time will tell, but I really think that Paramount is that crazy ex-girlfriend that will not give up. They're not going to give up. They want it. They need you. They're going to stalk you until you say, yes, please, let's get back into bed together. And don't do it, guys. Don't do it. Stick to your guns, WB. And also, SAG, stick to your guns because that contract negotiation has just begun. And it's going down right now. We're, of course, going in for our new 3-term agreement, and we just sat down on Monday, and, of course, last Saturday, the board actually approved all the different determinations and all the actual demands of the actual members, and now we're going to find out what happens. I hope it goes down well, guys. Hope we get in that room. Everyone's like, yes, let's take care of AI. Let's take care of all the contracts. Let's pay our actors more. Let's sustain Hollywood into the future. I really hope so. And if not, we'll keep fighting, guys. We have to keep fighting, but only time will tell, and if we don't do it, if we don't work it out, we'll be up Schitt's Creek, guys, which is also going over to HBO Max right now. So, of course, HBO Max, you have that. You don't have Hulu, you can watch Schitt's Creek right now. All 6 seasons are streaming there. They're still on Hulu, but if you're a Max person, go on over there and watch it too. Because, again, you got to check out Catherine O'Hara, which, guys, I loved her so much, and I'm sad she's gone. We've been talking about it for a long time. She passed away just recently. Now we found out from the autopsy that she actually had rectal cancer and pulmonary embolism actually went down. That's how she actually passed. So it's very unfortunate. She brought so many laughs and joy and tears. And also, of course, on Schitt's Creek, she was amazing, guys. Never forget her. Fucking friend of the show right here, Catherine O'Hara. Friend of the fucking show. And honestly, if you don't love her, she's awesome. And she brought so much joy to the world. And at the end of the day, I'm always going to applaud everything she brought, and her legacy will always last. And I don't want to wait until our lives will be over, but apparently, we got to play that song right now because James Van Der Beek has also passed. And it's sad, guys. I can't believe this. This man was battling with cancer as well. Just battling with colon cancer, guys, colorectal cancer. And at the end of the day, like, he has been selling off all of his stuff from Dawson's Creek. We were talking about that recently on the show, that he said he couldn't pay for the doctor's bills. He kept selling everything. And at 48 years old, unfortunately, we lost him too. It's sad. This is, it's like when people give so much joy and hope and love to us, and they bring that to the big screen and the small screen. I want to applaud them. I thank them for their dedication to the craft and for what they believe in, what they brought to us. At the end of the day, I thank you, and you will be missed. A lot of breaking news there, buddy. A lot of breaking news. Woo, we're getting heavy tonight, guys. We're getting heavy tonight. It's okay. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. We can lighten the mood all the time. But thank you guys for being here. It's going to be fun. Peppy, you're having a great night too, right? You're a little salty sometimes. Any words of wisdom to anybody out there if they mess with you at all?
I'll poop on your pillowcase. Don't fuck with me.
Oh, shit.
All right. Good to know, buddy. Thanks for being here, guys. All right. Let's keep this ship moving, guys. A lot to talk about as always. Yeah. Oh man, growing up watching Home Alone, I tell you too, right, Kale? Like watching her growing up, Home Alone's always gonna be there with me. And listening to Macaulay Culkin, what he said, he was like, Mama, I thought we had more time. It fucking broke my heart. And he's a great guy. I worked for Mac on American Horror Story. Great fucking guy. And I could tell like he was just fucking heartbroken. Sean, you know, right? Yeah. Anyways, heartbroken.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here, guys. Let's keep going, though. It's that time. Everybody else has some chance to talk. I've said enough. It's time for those hot takes. Let's do it. All right, everybody. Now it's that time for those hot takes. This is that time to put that 1 minute on the clock, and all my guests get that 1 minute. Break down all their hot takes on latest breaking news. Now, can they make it before the bomb blows up? That is my question I ask every night. And for episode 432, I will ask it one more time. Can you beat that clock? Can you make it? Who's going to win? It comes down to you guys. And who goes first? Well, that comes down to the wheel. Let's go to the wheel, guys. Woo! All right, everybody. Woo! All right. Who will get this? Oh, Trevor, you are muted.
I'm sorry, I fixed it. I just said it's a very colorful wheel.
Very colorful wheel, right? When you add an extra person, we get pink, I guess. We get pink, right?
Love it.
Still going to spin GR first.
Make me moving forward, please. I want to be known as the pink guy. So,
Pink guy.
Excuse you.
I thought you would have been
You
more
don't have the
appropriate.
hair for it.
I don't know, man.
We're more appropriate.
I claimed it.
We do
It's
have
like
a gang
reverse
queen. We do
reverse
gang.
Reservoir Dog
All right,
situation.
fine. Sean is the pink
Everybody
guy.
wants
Fine.
to be Mr. Pink.
Everyone
Yeah.
wants to be Mr. Pink. Mike got it. Oh, yeah.
I'm happy to have a
touching
gang.
that. I'm leaving it alone.
What's up, Sean? Welcome. Sean just made it here too. The other Sean. Let's spin that wheel and find out who will go first. Let's spin that wheel, guys. Who's going to go first?
GR has some sort of pink joke that he thinks is too spicy for Kruse Control.
Yeah, right.
Oh, they're going to Mike first.
Oh, Jesus, come on.
I don't have control, Mike. I don't have control. It's,
Mike, we
He
gotta
stepped on the brake
get
again,
out
Mike.
over there.
Mike.
Yes, Sean, he did cover SAG negotiations, Sean. Sean just texted me.
Oh, yes, I did.
Thanks,
Very,
Mike.
very
We
briefly.
need you to do that here. Thanks, buddy.
I covered it all, Mike. I covered it all. I did
You covered
it
it all.
fast.
It
I'm
wasn't
trying to
me.
move
I knew that you did.
I'm trying to move the breaking news a little faster, man. Trying to make it faster, you know?
You're a great host.
Well, thank you. Well, I don't have any control who wins, Mike. It's the audience got to suck up to, not me.
Sure.
We just did a bunch of stuff about breaking news, talked about Stranger Things there too, Sean. Welcome back. And you're going to find out about the breaking news right now because Mike is going to break it all down for you in the best hot takes ever. But that comes down to you to find out who has the best hot takes, not me. How you feel, Mike? You ready for those hot takes?
Oh, I'm going to get into very detailed, granular points of critique for every one of these. And I'm gonna
he
do it
be
all in 60
bugging out.
seconds. Hater. He's got the haterade. Give me some of that.
Wake me up when you come up with a good topic.
That's not the purpose of this segment, Peppy.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
All right.
All right, Mike. I gotta say, Peppy's kind of a fiery little, fiery little bitch sometimes, but it's okay.
This isn't Sprite, Brian. I reuse the bottle just because the 1 liter is like such a convenient form factor for water.
Man,
Shut
get
up,
it, Mike,
motherfucker.
get it. I know Pep Star, right? All
All
right,
right, no,
Mike.
I've got some good content. I'll save my water bottle routine for later.
Mike, who's there?
The horny little man.
Your hot takes. All right, let's make it happen. Hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
Hey, maybe SAG-AFTRA should take a cue in their negotiations from whatever Paramount is doing that has them so, quote, you didn't get to this, Brian, confident in the speed and certainty of regulatory approval. That is the corruptest goddamn shit I have ever heard in my life. A24 doesn't need money. It'll just make them bloated and shitty. And speaking of shitty, Catherine O'Hara will be missed because of Schitt's Creek, not because she was shitty. She was wonderful. Schitt's Creek will live on in some of the funniest GIFs to use, GIFs, if you prefer. If you don't know how to respond, you can always use Alexis Rose doing one of my favorite GIFs of all time. Baldur's Gate. Come on, I don't care about that. Give me the second D&D movie with Chris Pine. Clayface, they're really leaning into the body horror. Yeah, hell yeah. Give me the October release. Avengers Doomsday, they tricked Halle Berry. They gave her the wrong X3 script. I think it's the same thing. They're saying she's not in the movie when she's actually in it. Let's see. Which ones did I miss? Marty Supreme. Nope, did it. Did it already go? I can't hear.
Mikey, I give 3 more seconds.
Did the minute happen?
Yes, it did. It did.
It's an audio glitch. Oh, The Mist. The 2007 one was good. Why bring it back? Can't be improved on.
Great hot takes, Mike.
Oh, I'm not gonna be bad in 1,000 after tonight.
I'm just a sexy boy.
Great hot takes, Mike.
Thank you. You're too kind.
Hey, it's good.
Oh, thanks, Kale. I don't know if you're familiar with that GIF, but I don't know what this gesture means really, but it's like it's useful.
Looks like a dog digging to me.
But except it's got some kind of like smiling, like it's like good for you, GR.
Yeah,
and Kale it looks like a swimming dog.
I saw Kale made a good point. He's like, don't show brands unless they're paying you. I agree. I would take a Sprite. I would take a Sprite advertisement all the time, right, Mike? We could do that. Mm-hmm. Anyways, guys, back to that wheel. Who will go next? That's my question. You guys feeling good? Spin it.
You gotta fix that audio thing. I feel like such an asshole every time it doesn't work.
That's weird. We hear it. It might be like a weird thing with the system for you, Mike. Because sometimes when it comes down to the producer thing, there's issues sometimes. So.
Maybe the bomb doesn't travel internationally.
Oh shit! That's a good point.
Yep.
All right.
All right,
We
Mike.
are up to Trevor.
Mike, you asked me to drink some Haterade. Here it fucking comes.
Uh-oh. You asked for the Haterade. The Haterade is here. All right, Trevor, you're feeling frothy, foamy, sophisticated, uptown, ready to drop that fucking shit right now? Okay. All right. Without further ado, make it happen, man. Hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
I'm breaking the rules once again to rant about J.K. Rowling. We've known for years that spending money on Harry Potter goes directly into anti-trans organizations and makes life worse for a small segment of the population that someone else told people it was okay to hate. The new TV show exists for exactly one reason alone, because Rowling is upset that the stars of the movie franchise dissented against her. We also now know that Rowling invited Jeffrey fucking Epstein to see her play The Cursed Child, invited him to the set of Fantastic Beasts, and it's alleged that she was on the island. She denied it, but then immediately deleted all the port logs for her fucking super yacht, which is super illegal and shouldn't be possible and is super suspicious. So her turf shit was never really about protecting women and children, then was it? At this point, if you spend money on Harry Potter, which includes watching this show, even if you pirate it, Game of Thrones proved 10 years ago that piracy is still benefiting these shows. If you watch it, you are making a political statement that you support not only her transphobia, but condone her association with the horrifying child murderer, trafficker, and pimp, the notorious fixer for the super rich, Jeffrey Epstein. Get on HBO Max and watch Schitt's Creek instead. God damn, I miss Catherine O'Hara already.
Great hot takes, Trevor!
That's rare we've ever had.
That, Mike?
That's not Haterade. Whatever that is, it's not Haterade, Trevor.
Great hot
Probably
takes.
just good whiskey.
It's very good, GR. It sure is.
Woo! That was some spicy hot takes. We got some fire out there in the chat too. Yeah, some fire right there. All right. Woo!
Hell yeah.
Sean's face during that too was like, "What the fuck? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do now?"
I just don't have to talk about it now. It's fantastic. Kill the whole topic for us.
I'm sorry. Did I take everybody's hot take about Rowling?
You're good, man. You're good.
About who?
About J.K. Rowling. Yeah, she's just incinerated. There's just a pile of smoke where her fucking boots used to be. I hope. I wish.
Shot. That's what that was. Holy.
Yeah, nobody's a fan of Harry Potter right here in the chat too. People hate her on it too. There's a lot of hate for her, of course. That bullshit she does. Suck it, Raleigh. All right, let's go back to the wheel. Great job, Trevor. Fuck yeah. Let's go back to the wheel. Okay, well, I got these A's right here. What are these guys? Get off the fucking wheel.
That's somebody new we don't know
What their
about.
takes are.
Is there a fifth fucking another guest? I'm gonna lose it.
Give them those A's. I want to see what their takes are.
It's not going to be Peppy. I tell Peppy all the time, like he wants to, but he fucking won't do it. All right, let's find out who's going next. Let's spin that wheel.
Why is GR on the axle too? Did you guys? It turned into arrows now, but it was GR in the middle a second ago.
I'll let you judge for yourself.
I'm back in the middle again.
Right, Kale? All right. I think he called for it. I
Well,
think
Brian knew who was going to be next, so he put me in there in advance.
I have no control. The wheel is controlled by the world, the universe, the ethoverse, the beyond GR. It's not me. It's not me.
Bullshit. Excuse me.
Fucking bullshit with all that. Yeah, I mean, fuck yeah. Take them all down. All right, GR. How you feeling about this? She was on the. I know, right?
After following Trevor, I'll do my best, but not much luck. I don't.
Well,
think.
GR, we believe in you. We still believe in you, GR. All right, this ship has not sailed yet, but here we go. Let's make it happen, GR. Hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
Well, if Marty Supreme is highest grossing movie for A24, it just proves that the world goes back and forth. Harry Potter, biggest streaming ever? I really, really doubt it. Baldur Gate, never heard of this piece of garbage. Oh well, somebody will. No Halle Berry in Doomsday? Without Storm, should I even watch the movie? I don't know. Mist reboot. Now, please, just put the sun on it. It'll burn that mist right off. Clayface on Halloween, it's appropriate. He's ugly enough. Paramount, big enough. They just won't quit. They just keep trying. The mouse will get it in the end. You watch. SAG After Talks, I hope this group goes better than the last one did. Who else? Oh, Schitt's Creek on HBO. I don't care about the show. I hated this show except for one person, Catherine O'Hara. Cancer, pulmonary embolism got her. What a shame. Enderby, the only good thing about losing that man is that the GoFundMe for his kids for a college education, the ongoing, raised over $200,000 in a few days.
Hell yeah. Great hot takes, GR. And GR.
I got your ping pong joke up top, GR. It just took me a second.
Well, at least somebody got it.
It goes back and forth like ping pong.
Yeah.
Dung, 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 goes back and forth right there. Great job, GR. Great job, man. Great hot takes.
That was fun.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be a tough night tonight for the audience to decide who's gonna win. I'm not sure. We still have one person left. We still have Sean, our comic book king himself.
Yeah.
Sean, you forgot that you hadn't gone yet.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah,
wait,
wrong
one
one.
person left, and Sean is like, who?
Who could it be?
Next, who's fucking next?
Spin the wheel.
No, I'm pretty happy with like 3 of these. So,
What's up, Panda? Good to have you here, Panda. All right, Sean, how you feeling about this right now?
okay.
All right, just get in that ring, man. Get in that ring and fight it all day. You got that little twinkle in your eye right there. I see it.
No,
That's honesty.
Yeah. Sure.
All right. Without further ado, hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
Forrest Gump ran so Marty Supreme could fly. Give credit where credit's due, A24. Harry Potter, Trevor already handled, skipping it. Baldur's Gate, another high fantasy, high stakes adaptation. No way this is gonna fail. The Mist. Mist already got a reboot. It's called Starry now. That's a soda joke. Clayface.
Whoa.
Great. I'm glad. Very excited we're going to Halloween with it. Want it to be horror, body horror. Very excited about it. Halle Berry. There's more of a chance of her in Snow Dogs 2 than there is in Doomsday. Paramount. I'm sick of talking about this shit. SAG negotiations. I'm also sick of talking about this shit. Do the right thing and pay the fucking people. Schitt's Creek, awesome show, one of the best from the past decade. Give it a shot, not only just to honor Catherine O'Hara, that's a once-in-a-generation talent right there, and I feel very fortunate to have the experience to have watched her stuff. James Vanderbeek, sorry. This time, Dawson's going down a creek for a Vikings funeral.
Great.
Is that one of the three that you like, Sean?
It was very, you can probably tell.
Don't you call me cause I can't go. I owe my soul.
Yeah, maybe a little front loaded.
I like the Sierra Mist one. That came to me way too late. Oh my god,
that was great. That was fucking great.
When that Sprite Mist one, I was like, wait a minute, soda. Got it.
The Sierra Mist one, I didn't. At first, I was like, what the fuck? What? But then, like, when I got it, I don't know if everybody heard that, but I laughed so hard I snorted, and that's not what I do. So,
I know, we heard it.
I do this. That's why I do it.
Perfect. Notes.
I love it. Well, great hot takes. I think we got Peeps watching on TikTok, guys. What's up, Peeps?
Hey, Peeps.
What's up, man? All right, guys. This is your turn. This is your chance to actually, of course, vote, and tell us who you think should win hot takes tonight. Will it be Mike, Sean, GR, or Trevor? I'm putting it out to you guys over on YouTube. Go over, vote over there. I'm still working on it. I got to make it happen for everybody everywhere, but on YouTube, you can go vote right now. I'm going to give you some time. If you guys are on another platform, pop on over there, guys. We're going to take a minute. We're going to take a beat to talk about the latest breaking news, a little bit more discussion piece while you guys are voting, because it is time, guys, for a quickie. Let's do it. All right, it's time for a quickie, guys. This is the time to put that 10 minutes on the clock, and we just break down latest breaking news, more of a discussion piece, while you guys vote it up all day long. I'm going to start that clock right now. Let's get into it. It is time for that quickie, man. So, J.K. Rowling, I'm just kidding. I think we fucking cover that shit tonight, Trevor. I think you fucking got it. I mean, that shit's nuts to me. But I will say this, though, overall, too. It's like the storm thing. Sean, you did say you don't think that Halle Berry is going to be storming here? I think she's going to for sure be storming here. I think
I don't think you need it. You got the big ones, and for some reason, Alan Cumming. I don't think you really need it.
You got Alan Cumming. You also got Channing Tatum in there. Yeah, if he's in there, why would she not be there?
Yeah, but he benefits from the Deadpool Wolverine thing. Like, Halle Berry barely wanted to be Storm to begin with. I don't really see the need to have her in this. If you believe half of the rumor mill about the way that they're going to even handle the X-Men, it's going to be very like a not pivotal kind of portion of the movie anyway. So,
but she cut her hair, Sean. She cut her hair.
I mean, what else has she got going on, right? Zoe Saldana got all those T-Mobile commercials over her.
Very true.
I don't know what the hell else she got cooking. Snow Dogs 2 pulled out of my ass. I don't know why I went there.
That was a good reach, though. I like that.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you, JR. I did that for you. I know you're Snow Dog fan number one.
Big time.
I just again, like, we don't need everybody in this damn movie, man. Like let's have some substance instead of just Cameo City. I would love that. I would love to go back to it where it's not just 100 people we've seen. Just give me something new. Give me some new stuff. I don't know.
Like The Mist, right? You want The Mist.
I listen. I liked the original adaptation. That's fine that they had. I like it as a property. I think they could do a better job of it with the technology of today. I think what you have with Derry and Welcome to Derry and it
great.
Breathe new life into the problematic issues of that book. Why the hell not? Introduce Mist to some new people and give another shot. I don't see why.
I always thought, after seeing the old Mist adaptation, I thought that it would have made a really terrific stage show. Because you would have been able to build some big like tentacle props and have the smoke machines going and kind of battle, because you never really see them. But then, the Stranger Things kind of did it.
Yeah, there you go.
They kind of did do it too.
Even the things that are even not in breaking news. That's a great one, Mike.
Let's go and get into it. Let's get into it. Mike, let me ask you too. There's a lot of breaking news happening. We've been talking about it all night. What about, too, on top of that, what do you think about this, Mike? Let's get into this. So when it comes down to that Paramount deal, they're coming after them so bad. They're trying to get in there. We're talking about, we have a friend that's actually been told they want to buy out his shares, but there's also, of course, this trying to go after the shareholders and be like, we're going to offer you more money, 25 cents for a fee that will carry along. There also is shareholders saying, hey, you should take this deal. Do you think there's any world where Netflix loses it?
I have no idea, aside from the comment that I made during Hot Takes, which is that I've never heard we're very certain of quick regulatory compliance. Everything's going to be A-okay. Wink, wink, wink. We'll make sure of it. After the shit that went down with Colbert saying oh guys, let me just slob some regulatory hog here. It's just criminal and it's out in front of us. And this isn't the only place that's making itself known, but it's just absurd because I think that the investors know what they mean when they say something like that, which is we're going to play ball. We're gonna allow for editorial control to exist outside of the free enterprise system, which is what we've established as a democracy. And they're saying, we'll be like Coca-Cola did when they established Fanta in Germany in 1938, so they could continue doing business.
But sounds like cocaine. I don't know what you're talking about right now. But Mike, there's a big problem with monopolies right now. Everybody's worried about monopolies, which is the biggest deal, I think, when it comes down to this deal in general. They're worried about them dominating. Also, of course, streaming, which even the UK filed a lawsuit against this right now because they're worried about Netflix being the biggest streaming giant ever because HBO Max is big, Netflix is even bigger, and you have Disney. Those are the big three big ones. And if they control two of them, all of a sudden, they dominate everything. And, of course, there's TV, there's movies. The movie theaters are pissed, too. I mean, there's no good ending for this, Mike. Not for Hollywood, or of course the consumer. There's no good ending.
No, and even worse, Brian, the apps, the streaming apps keep getting worse. And even when they have a good app like HBO did before they went just to Max, they ruin it when they merge.
Discovery Max. Here we go. Bring it all together.
It kills me. They make the apps worse as we move into the future.
And
things are supposed to be getting better.
Forget it. Yeah.
And raise the prices.
It's the natural progression, Mike. I mean, it's we talk a lot on the internet now about enshittification. Yes, thank you. That's exactly.
I've never heard.
Cory Doctorow, who writes a lot about tech and also news. He coined the phrase a couple of years ago, and it really caught on. It's he had this observation about large corporations that they start out, they offer a great service at a low price and it's really good, and then they and maybe Mike can help me out here on the progression, but it's
you capture the market and you don't have to provide the same service anymore because you pushed out your competition. He
had a more specific chain to it, which really explained everything. It's they have this service and then they make the service worse for the once they have the huge user base and it becomes indispensable, they make the service worse so that they can benefit their shareholders, and then they make the experience worse for their shareholders so they can try to claw the value back for themselves, and it just ends up with nobody is happy. And this is always what happens with mega corporations. They sabotage themselves, first in an effort to make the shareholders happy, and then in an effort to get back the gains that they felt like they should have had in the first place, and it just never works out. It always destroys all these great services. But I highly recommend Brian and everybody else, after you get off this, just Google enshittification. It's spelled exactly like you think it is. And Cory Doctorow is the author you're looking for. He has a great explanation of the process.
I gotta check this out.
Yeah, it describes everything. It describes everything that you see in your life in 2026.
We're seeing it right now with the streamers, and also with a lot of internet things in general, and a lot of tech things in general. But like it's like if you go back through like the entire history of the 20th century, like you'll see this like pretty much every industry. And I guess as long as I've got the mic, like I'll give my opinion on the Warner Brothers merger, which I've given every week, and I feel like everyone in the audience has heard it, but I don't know if Mike has. Like, I think that the only like we talk about like Paramount is a bad option to buy HBO, and also Netflix is a bad option for different reasons. I feel like the only positive way through this, the only person who should buy it that's going to give us a positive outcome is Costco.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You said before.
You give me goosebumps.
I thought maybe Walmart would be.
Thank you, Mike. I figured
Walmart would be good.
If anybody was on my Walmart already had one GR. They had Voodoo, and they ended up selling it to Fandango because they couldn't maintain it.
Guys,
So,
how about
no,
Kmart? Kmart needs to come back.
Do people still have their Voodoo purchases, or did those just evaporate?
Yes,
awesome.
yes. I actually use Voodoo more than anything else because I still buy physical media, and discs come with a digital code. So like
That'll
I
go
put on
away.
Voodoo
That'll
when I
go
do have
away
my disc.
eventually, Trevor.
I'm sure it
Somebody will
will.
fold, and you'll lose everything you paid
Actually,
for.
How about
since
we
we're on
bring
the subject-
Sears back and let them do it?
There you go, GR. Let somebody else come back to life, right?
Bad idea for other reasons. But actually, Mike, since you brought it up, I'm going to say you're right, because like this whole time that I've had Voodoo, which is like decades now, like since the service started, like they were always very specific in the language on their end user agreement and everything that like, oh, if you buy something through this, you own it for life. And if the service gets bought out, like there will legally have to be a clause that whoever runs it next will make sure you own this for life. And I went to buy something.
You're putting me in mind of all those frozen head facilities where they'll immortalize you and then you melt.
Exactly. Like about 4 or 5 months ago, I went to buy something in Voodoo, and like it popped up, and it's like, just so you know, when you purchase this, you own a license to use the content, and it's like,
Makes more
okay,
sense.
great.
All the
They're coming
retcon
for
on
Voodoo
that
now.
shit, man. Ugh, I hate that.
Let's let GR get in there for a second too.
It's all right.
He hasn't had a shot.
I'm fascinated by listening to this.
GR, what do you think about that? You still think that mouse has a chance, GR, after all of this? Because Paramount's not giving up, GR. If anybody can make anything happen, I think it'd be Paramount over, of course, the mouse.
I don't know. Somehow I don't believe the mouse ever quits.
You really believe that he's going to fly that Millennium Falcon in that motherfucker and take it over, huh?
Why not? I mean, nothing else has been agreed upon.
Well, I'm asking this too, not to change subject, but also because I want to touch on this, the SAG stuff. Like, we're starting the contract. Do you feel positive going into it? Do you think we're going to be okay? Or are you feeling weary?
I'm very leery.
Yeah. I'm worried about it a little bit, but I think that
Well,
we can't go through what we did before.
What I'm hoping is, as I said in the hot takes, that we do a better job this time than we did last time, because we left AI untouched last time, no guidelines at all, and
There were some, but it wasn't. It should have been better. It should have been better.
It was that much, Ryan. It should have been that much. Come on.
Like some of the background got paid more overall, but I think that there are some loopholes that are there. That's the problem. They leave loopholes in because you're fighting, you're negotiating. I think it came out a Hail Mary at the end of the negotiations too. But I think
the president just quit. That's what it came down to.
She was beat up, GR. She was fucking beat up. I can't imagine. But I will say this though. I hope that Sean Astin is gonna fight. It sounds like gonna fight for everybody and stand up. I hope so. I really hope so.
That's why we should have elected you.
Well, it would have been a whole different ball game if I'd have been there. But it would have been a different world because it would have been like the little guy taking on Goliath. You know what I mean? That's what it would have been. Like, who am I compared to Sean Astin? I'm not Sean Astin. I'm the guy who's fucking paying his bills by
You're taller than him.
Selling shit on TikTok and fucking doing a podcast. You know what I mean?
I think that's your campaign for next cycle, Brian. I'm not Sean Astin. I'm the guy who's fucking.
I'm the guy.
Vote for me if you like fucking.
Great cooking, everybody. Great cooking. I'm gonna take that into advice and into advice, Mike, and we'll brainstorm that. But maybe we'll have that at this point in this world that might fucking work at this point. You know what I mean? At this point, who fucking knows? Any campaign thing. You know what I mean? No, I'm the him. I'm the guy that's fucking guys. And you guys fucked it up pretty good because you guys did choose a winner of Hot Takes. Whew. All right, guys, gals, girls, ladies and gentlemen, people of all ages, you have voted. You have spoken. Do you have a winner? Hot Takes. Who will it be? Will it be Mike Casey?
Don't think I'm that lucky today. But Sean, I did read Martian Manhunter.
Mr. Trevor Triggs!
I think today's winner of Hot Takes is going to be Karl Marx.
What the fuck?
He looks like a Yeti.
Sean Sutherland!
I'm Mr. Pink!
Or G.R. Waters.
I don't think so. I think Mr. Pink's gonna win. The real
You have
one.
voted, and you have spoken.
It was that Sprite joke, or sorry, Sierra Mist joke. You got it.
And
Pretty happy with that one.
our winner of Hot Takes is Trevor Triggs. Congratulations, Trevor!
What? Told you. I need to break the rules more often. Holy shit.
Breaking the rules, man. Sometimes rule breakers win.
Trevor, that was the greatest rant we've ever had on the show.
I'm glad you appreciated it, GR. Oh, man.
Congratulations, Trevor. How's it feel?
It feels pretty good. It feels pretty good. I think I'm going to drink more rum about it. So just keep getting spicier, I guess. The key to my success is getting spicier.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. Spicy works, man. Spicy. Oh, man,
yeah.
spicy, man. Spicy. Congratulations, Trevor. Everybody, congratulations. Great hot takes across the board. You all had great hot takes. Man, a recount.
I guess Angel didn't agree with the results.
Not gonna happen.
But we are still, we're still a democracy here. So everybody votes, everybody chooses. We got a winner. We got a winner, guys. And I appreciate you all for playing. Angel, maybe next time the person you want will win. Queen, maybe the next time. You never know who's going to win. But we do have Trevor who won tonight.
For me, you can't lie to us. I know I'm Queen's favorite, and I know that she voted for me.
Hey, you never know. I have no idea, but I'm happy that you won. I'm happy everybody played great hot takes. I'm happy to have this panel tonight. We had fun tonight. Happy hot take night. Happy hump day, everybody. And of course, it is Kruse Control, so we got to talk about some comic stuff, right? And there's a lot of Spider-Man news hitting the wavelength. Everybody's talking about it. We got to get into it. Guys, of course, I can't find the thing. In Comic Corner. Let's do it. Come on. Money. All right, guys, let's get into it now because the very first images officially are being released about the new Spider-Man Noir. Also, there's a big leak about the new Spider-Man 4 trailer, of course, with Tom Holland. We'll get into both of them. But first of all, Nick Cage. Now, we've always been wondering what's this going to be about. We had that little picture that came out that showed the detective door that said Ben Reilly on there, and the internet went nuts about the whole Spider-Man Noir thing. But Nick Cage is officially playing, of course, Ben Reilly. We knew it was going to happen. They finally said it over there at Amazon. It's coming out this spring. We're not that far away. But the first look images says he is Ben Reilly, a.k.a. the Spider, guys. And it tells the story of Ben Reilly, a seasoned, down on his luck private investigator in the 1930s. And New York City, of course, as well, who was forced to grapple with his past life, which, of course, follows a deep tragedy. And it stops him from being the one and only superhero in his town. But then something crazy happens, and he has to get back in the saddle one more time and become the Spider one more time after that personal tragedy that made him step away. There's a big case that goes down, an extraordinary situation goes, house, and he decides to put on that mask one more time and become the Spider, guys. But also with that, he's not by himself at all. He is not by himself. He also has along with him Robbie Robertson, played by Lamar Norris, who of course was in The New Girl before. Dedicated journalist taking on and trying to help out in New York 1930s with all the odds stacked against him, and best friend to Ben Reilly. Also Kat Hardy, portrayed by Lin Jun Lee, who also is of course going to be an attractive big movie star, or I guess stage star I should say, at a nightclub in New York City, who also is always thinking about herself, but might change. And there's more than meets the eye, like Autobots out there, when it comes to her. And Janet Smart, played by Karen Rodriguez, that scrappy, loyal secretary for him as well. So a lot going down. Finally got some news about this when it comes down to Spider-Man Noir. And they do say, no release date official yet from Amazon, but worldwide this spring. So Nick Cage is playing Ben Reilly. We had the first look images. We'll show those along the way too. So we'll get into that in a second. But also when it comes to Spider-Man 4, we do know there's a random trailer going online. Everybody's talking about the trailer and the breakdown. And they're first of all saying that the web slinging looks horrible, they're saying. Now, the one thing they did with this, they said, like, let's do, like, more natural web slinging. Let's actually go out there and use stunts. Apparently, they tried that with Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man, and they said they switched over. Mark Webb tried that. They switched over to the CG. But apparently, when it came down to Cretton, he wanted to do a lot of, like, practical effects. And so people are saying it doesn't look good. They're also saying they saw this teaser trailer, that also the comedy is not there. But here's the breakdown. I don't know if it's real yet. We're still waiting for this fucking trailer. It's already it's February. It's February and it comes out this summer and there's no trailer yet. But here's what we got right now. Apparently it opens with Spider-Man and Punisher. And they're in Spider-Man and Punisher are in his van called the Battle Van. And they're having a conversation. And then Spider-Man's mad. He pulls out a gun. He web slings it. He takes it off. He knocks him out. And then he takes off, right? Then we see, of course, Spider-Man smacks some surface and he falls off like he's like a bug on a windshield wiper, apparently. We see Scorpion also fully reveal his whole look. It's mixed with the comics, but also a little bit with Insomniac Spider-Man video games. That's what it looks like, too. There's a moment of levity when we actually do have Spider-Man with that whole window smacking stuff. We also see, too, Mark Ruffalo and him head-to-head talk about gene mutation because he's supposed to be the Hulk in here, too. Then later, we see Spider-Man in a cocoon of spider webs, and then apparently all of a sudden he has organic web shooters, which I'm like, we can't just fucking give him organic web shooters now. He's never had them before. We had the joke in the last Spider-Man movie. Why would he have them now? It doesn't make any sense to me. Makes me think this is all bullshit too. But then we actually see him and Mary Jane at a party and she's making out with somebody else and he sees her, they lock eyes, they talk for a second, and then he says, "Hey, I'm Peter, I'm your neighbor." And then she goes, "You mean your friendly neighbor?" And cut to black. Coming out July 31st, 2026. We're not that far away. Is it bullshit? Is it real? A lot of Spider-Man news. Let's get into it, guys. Let's go back to my panel right now. Spider-Man! Yeah, Spider-Man.
I can't wait for this movie to come out.
You're double dipping on the Spider-Man today, yeah.
We're giving all the spider facts today. So I figure we just dump into all of it and just get into it. I think a lot of it comes down to real and not real. Now we know real stuff when it comes to Spider-Man Noir. When it comes to Spider-Man 4, they kind of rhyme too. I don't really believe a lot of it. I mean, we'll definitely have Frank Castle have a gun with a web slinger at one point. You'll probably knock it out. But the fact that he all of a sudden has organic spider features like Tobey Maguire doesn't make sense to me. I just think that's like what Sean, you thinking different there, man?
I think it could. I mean, if it goes the route, you know, they said the word mutation, they said the word mutant or whatever in Miss Marvel. That hasn't paid off yet. We got to look at the classic looking, you know, Beast, you know, voiced by Kelsey Grammer. We know the X-Men are involved in some way in Doomsday. It'd be an easy thing to get it in there, right? It was like one of the bigger things that differentiated the Tobey Maguires from the Spider-Mans that have come before him, the whole idea of the organic webbing. It's been teased a lot. They've always tried to give him some kind of, you know, like mystic kind of component. This could be that. This could be it.
We've already established that he makes his own webbing, though. He makes his own webbing.
That is the lore. That's the accepted lore. But if we're in a multiverse, things are different, baby. So if they want to give Tom Holland organic weapon, let him come out of his butt.
But he's done like 4 or 5 movies. He's not Spider Pig or whatever out of his ass. You know what I mean?
That's going to make the practical effects very different
Oh yeah, it comes
Practically.
out of his butt. Yeah.
That's like a real spider right there right now.
No, like if again,
So he's
like,
gonna
I
drop
don't believe.
his costume every time he wants to shoot some web. Huh?
Yeah,
That's
I
a
don't
problem.
believe Jack from that rundown that you gave us, Brian. Sorry. Like I don't know how Punisher and Spider-Man are connected yet, aside from the connection of Daredevil, with Daredevil being Spider-Man's lawyer that one time. That was a funny little thing. I don't know. I really don't know. I've seen leaked trailers that didn't make any sense either, although it definitely utilized some of the behind the scenes photos of people when they were filming outside of apartment complexes and all that shit. It's just too early. I am very surprised we do not have a trailer with the movie so damn close to coming out. I thought the Super Bowl would have been a really smart way. I thought that's what I was waiting for. The whole Super
fans
Bowl.
are mad
I was
too.
like, I didn't even watch the Super Bowl. I was like, fuck it. We got Puppy Bowl and we got Bad Bunny Bowl. That was it.
You want to watch?
It was all AI
Bunny's
and gambling shit the rest of the goddamn day.
There's a lot of
that's
AI.
great.
There's a lot of
Too much
AI.
AI.
Yeah.
I don't give a lot of credence to any of the leaks. I think on the other side, what I've seen and what they've shown so far from Spider-Man Noir looks amazing. I really like that. I've seen them in color. I've seen them in black and white. I think it's awesome. And I think that stylistically, I think they're going to nail it. They've got a lot of good to kind of pull from for this kind of stuff. I almost get like some Sin City vibes with this as well.
100%.
Very excited for this. But yeah, where the fuck is that trailer?
Where the fuck is it?
Is Spider-Man's trailer, man?
I was curious about this. Brian, do you have this is a different leak than I'm used to seeing. Like, what context is this? It's not somebody that's walking out and tweeting after seeing a trailer at Comic-Con or something. Is this some sort of inside industry trailer?
There's like a
that's
bunch
being
of people that have been
circulated?
posting about this online. They're saying they saw it. They said that it was before.
In what context?
They said it was a teaser they saw that was like leaked out. That someone had like leaked it. They had seen it and they put it out there and they caught it. And so I don't know if I believe it. This person that actually did post about it, they said they saw it behind closed doors, have been leaked. They also did post about a different movie where they had a bunch of different facts that actually came true. And so people believe them right now because they were talking about, what movie was it? It was, I think it was some of the Doomsday stuff. It was some of the Doomsday stuff that came out. They were accurate about that. And so now they're saying, well, they must be accurate about this because they were like locked into that. So it's like, do you believe that person? Were they lucky on that point? This has happened before with My Time to Shine. With Daniel Reitman has happened before where they've had some kind of facts that have come true, but they've been also totally wrong sometimes. So like to me personally, I'm like, I don't know how I believe it all the time. I don't believe it 100%. You can always guess sometimes. Maybe you see one thing. It doesn't mean you're always accurate, but that's what it comes down. A leaker that they had seen before, they had given leaked information that came accurate. It was true. And now people are believing it.
I like Sean. I liked your bringing it to my mind that we might get a little bit of mutants, a little more mutants action going on in Spider-Man.
That payoff just hasn't been there. Yeah, it's been teased, and they've had the licenses forever, and it's like, do it already, man. So why the hell are we waiting for this? Rip the Band-Aid off. Show me some new mutants. Give me a new generation of kid. Do a First Class again. I don't fucking care, but just get them in there. I think it'd be great. It opens up a lot of the hopefully future Marvel phases for some X-Men and related characters in there.
Now that you say it, though, it just makes me feel like they're just probably going to waste it on like some shitty Disney Plus show.
Probably.
And it was also, the company was called 3C Films. That was the place that it was. And they leaked some stuff for Doomsday, but they also leaked some stuff for Scream 7. And then the Scream 7 trailer came out. They leaked everything about the Scream 7 trailer, and it was all 100% accurate. And that was the big one that people are believing it now because they were behind closed doors. You're talking about Sony right there too. So of course there is that kind of connection right there. So maybe.
What was leaked about the Scream? Like I didn't hear about this, but like you say, like the Scream 7 trailer, like they were accurate about what, like. I don't feel like it's that difficult to guess what happens in a Scream movie.
I bet a guy's got a mask. I bet a knife's involved, and they're gonna say hello, Sydney. I think you
guys are sharp. You figured that all by yourself, did you?
Sean just predicted Scream 9. Like, let's put that on the table right now.
Yeah.
She's in a nursing home.
9, 10, 11, and 12.
That's a good point, Trevor. It's like when you hear these things, like that's why I'm always like, is it bullshit? Most of the time it's bullshit. Everyone's treating it like it's fucking God's gift to cinema. It's real. I mean, is there anything that makes sense to you in this at all, Trevor, that could be real?
So I'm sorry, you said that like Mark Ruffalo is supposed to be in this? Is
He's the Hulk
like,
in it. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
I
definitely
didn't-
supposed to be in it.
Yeah.
In Spider, wait, I'm sorry,
Yep.
in Spider-Man Noir?
No, the new Spider-Man movie, Spider-Man 4,
Oh,
not
Spider-Man
Noir.
4.
It rhymes.
I don't.
Yeah, it's fucking difficult sometimes, I tell you.
Noir.
I don't know, man. I mean, like, I've been slacking on the MCU in general, and like, it's funny. I saw the chat bring it up, but like, I think I've seen like the 1970s Spider-Man with Nicholas Hammond more recently than I've seen the Tobey Maguire ones. But
Angel.
I would be really surprised if they put Mark Ruffalo Hulk in a Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movie. I just don't know, man.
What's this Spider-Man 4, Tom Holland?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That we're on 4 either way, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. That's why it's fucking
Good
confusing
Lord.
too. Yes.
I'm so lost. I've been right here this whole time, and I'm already lost because there's so many fucking Spider-Man franchises. And like last week, we were talking about doing a Tobey Maguire
one, Spider-Man 4 too. Yep.
So
let's go Noir and the hell with number 4.
Yeah, I didn't like. I'm kind of interested in the Noir series, but like this is built off of the animated Spider-Verse movies, and I thought Nicolas Cage did a great job as Spider-Man Noir, and like that fucking guy has wanted a superhero franchise his whole life, and Ghost Rider just wasn't it, and like I feel like this is maybe the thing that he could do. So I don't know. I guess we'll see.
That's such a heartwarming sentiment, Trevor. I like this for him.
Yeah. I mean, like I'm ambivalent on Nicolas Cage, but like, you know, it's like Ryan Reynolds wanted a superhero franchise so far, and he finally made it to Deadpool, and it finally worked out. Like this could be Nicolas Cage's Deadpool.
It could be. I hope it is. I mean, this is his very first time he's actually been the lead of a TV show too. First time ever.
I'll tell you what, this is the first time. This is the first time a guest on Kruse Control has been ambivalent about Nicolas Cage. You gone too far today, Trevor.
Like the Ghost Rider movies, but like it was not, like going to be sustainable. Like it's funny. I'm sorry. I'm than I should have, and I'm going to go on a tangent. But like, I met Wes Bentley once. Like,
he's a great guy.
Not even in Hollywood. I met him in Indianapolis, Indiana, and like I went up to him and I was like, "Hey, man, I really liked you in American Beauty." And he's like, "Oh, thanks, man." And I was like, "And also in Ghost Rider." And he was like, "You liked that shit?" And I was like, "Don't get me wrong, it was a bad movie, but like, it was my crush." So, I don't know where I was going with that. But no, this could be Nicolas Cage's Deadpool. I'm here for it. All this Spider-Man shit is confusing though, and I mean, like I recognize also that like last week I said, well, we've had multiple Batmans at the same time, and so like maybe multiple Spider-Mans won't be that confusing. But now I'm gonna say I'm not so sure. This is very confusing.
It's confusing. It really is confusing, especially the fact that, of course, we talked about last week that we already have Sam Raimi saying, I would do another Spider-Man 4. We already have this one coming out too. So it's like, it's really confusing. Queen said Nicolas Cage is good in just about everything. I agree, Queen. Me too. I did double for Wes Bentley on American Horror Story as well. So I worked with him as well. Nice. So he's a great fucking guy. Great guy. GR, what do you think, man? Spider-Man Noir, Spider-Man 4, Noir 4? What do you think?
No more 4 Noir.
How about the Noir? You think that Nick Cage is this like as Trevor said, is this the one he's been waiting for his whole career? You think that'll actually like, blow up for his superhero franchise?
It could. I mean, I like the idea of going back to the Noir films. I mean, it takes me back to my youth.
Do you like that premise where he's like, he was a superhero at one point, and then like he stopped because of a tragedy. Now he's got to go back to solve the big crime.
Well, that's corny enough to go back to that time, to the noir type stuff.
And GR, they did shoot it in color and black and white at the same time. So they will release it both a color version and a black and white version too. So if you are a fan of that, would you rather watch it in black and white or color?
I'll watch them both.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of that same boat. I'm like, I like to see it both. I'm probably gonna start with black and white though, and see how it looks too, and then go back to color. I'm really stoked about it. The casting's great.
When I went to see Godzilla Minus One. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just saying. Well, I went to see Godzilla Minus One, not knowing that there was a color version of it, and it blew my frickin' mind in black and white.
It's awesome in black and white, man.
It's awesome. His eyes like peeking up out of the water, glowing, like terrifying in black and white. So awesome. It's not like it's different if they're just throwing a filter on it after the fact, calling it good, versus if they're shooting in black and white or color correcting every frame. Like it makes it a completely different experience.
I think it gets its own like color grading, if you will. Yeah,
I'm 100% watching this in the theater in black and white. So sorry to interrupt, GR.
Oh, it's that Bad Bunny likes your toys too, Sean.
I just find that if you look at.
Sorry, GR. Get in there, GR.
Just let you guys keep arguing.
Get in there, GR. Get in there. Get in there.
No, I was agreeing with what Mike was saying because in the Christmas movies were from my old bah humbug comment I have the original back in both black and white like it was originally made and a colorized version of it. And every year I'm watching the black and white version, not the colorized version.
GR, I'm the same way as It's a Wonderful Life. I will always watch in the black and white and not the color version. I just feel like that's the right way to watch it. It's a Wonderful Life. Hey, come on, Mary. Let's figure it out today. Come on. Mr. Potter. Fucking Mr. Potter.
I guess I didn't realize there was a color version of that.
There is. Yeah, they put in Telecolor, whatever the fuck they called it back in the day. You know?
It got to be Ted Turner. What do you think?
Right? Yeah.
Technicolor, that's what it was. Yeah, Technicolor. I don't know. But I do think that, of course, I think Nick Cage looks great as Noir. All these rumors, I had to address it about Spider-Man 4, Mary Jane, him, all that, him having web shooters. We'll see. I think at the end of the day, release the fucking trailer. Come on, Marvel. It's February. It comes out. When have they ever done this before? I don't think they've ever waited this long for a fucking trailer. But makes me wonder.
Something's wrong.
Well, there's the person that saw it, this like studios place, said the comedy was not that great and that the web slinging looks really bad. And so it looks clunky and weird. So maybe they're trying to fix it in special effects before they release the trailer.
Maybe just go back and re-edit and cut all the jokes out then. Like, we can handle a serious Spider-Man.
Maybe that's why they don't have any trailers.
Could be.
I would take a serious Spider-Man. I'd do it.
Not with Tom Holland at the helm, man. I don't think so.
Yeah, you need Andrew Garfield. You need Andrew fucking Garfield. He can do that shit all day long. He's still one of my favorite Spider-Man.
Justice for Amazing Spider-Man series.
I think he's the best Spider-Man. I hate to say that out loud, but I think he's the best Spider-Man. That's a hot take for you guys right there.
But I don't think the movie. All right. I don't think the movie deserved as much hate as it got. His
movies weren't the best movies.
They made Peter Parker too cool. All right,
but he was a dork. He was a dork. He was a scientist. He was working in the lab and shit like that.
He had the shirt with the hoodie and the sport coat. Everyone knows that's a cool kid vibe. Couldn't pull it off in high school. Couldn't do it now. So no. I don't think so. Yeah. Can't do it.
But maybe now he can, guys. What do you think? Spider-Man's coming, guys. Spider-Man Noir. But we've been waiting a long time to see what's going to happen with Spider-Man, so you have to keep waiting to find out to get that fucking trailer. We're going to keep waiting for that fucking trailer and waiting for that trailer. Almost as long as I'm waiting for fucking The Mummy, guys. And The Mummy 4 is finally happening. We talked about it before, but now it is officially on the books. It's going down. Brendan Fraser's getting his whip. He's getting his fucking sword. He's getting the fucking mummy head, and he's going to make out with fucking Rachel Weisz in our feature story of the night. Emotep. Now your soul belongs to me. If you guys ever rode that fucking ride at Universal, you know what I'm talking about. But The Mummy 4 is happening officially. It's going down. Brendan Fraser and also coming back, Rachel Weisz are coming back now to star in the new Mummy movie. We talked about this back in like October, where the rumor came around that maybe it would happen, maybe it wouldn't happen, and they're all being coy and shy about it. But now officially the studio is coming forward saying, yes, we are signed on. We have the release, and it's coming out May 19th of 2028. May 19th of 2028. If you're excited about like I am, I want to see it happen. I really do. I mean, she was in the first 2 movies. He was in the first 3 movies. Mom was gone for the 3rd movie for some reason. But the same producers coming on who did all 3 of those movies and the new Tom Cruise movie as well. So, of course, he got that person. He found the good and the bad in there. His name is Sean Daniel. So he's going to be there guiding the ship the whole time. I mean, this franchise is making $1.8 billion overall. Will it make even more? Will it launch more Mummy movies, or is this one last one? And then we're done, guys. Let's talk about The Mummy 4 is happening, guys. I gotta say, I'm all about Brendan Fraser coming back, having this whole swan. It's not a swan song. It's like a new revitalization into his career. I love it.
Breath, right?
Second breath.
Second act.
Brendan Fraser's officially old as of today.
Why do you say that, GR?
Because he's the cover of the AARP magazine this month.
Good for him.
Is he really? Is he really right now?
Yeah.
Oh shit, GR. That's fucking hilarious. That's great. Well, GR, can the cover of the AARP dominate the movie screen as an action star one more time?
I think he can. I mean, he has come back to where he was.
Do you think this movie can be bigger than the Tom Cruise one?
Any piece of garbage would be better than that thing. That was terrible.
Hey, man, it wasn't that bad. I mean, I still have a special place in my heart for it, but it wasn't the other ones. The comedy wasn't there.
I like him as an actor, but that movie was the worst thing he ever did, in my opinion.
Do you think The Rock comes back as the Scorpion King, GR? What do you think?
No, I don't think they'll spend the money for that.
They'll bring back Randy Savage this time as King Tut.
They're gonna have to AI him right now. That's the biggest deal right there.
Savage has been dead for like 14 years, Mike.
We have the power now.
Bring him back.
We have the AI.
Oh my God.
We do have the power. We do have the power. GR, so are you excited? Will you go see this in theaters, you think?
Oh yeah, I definitely will. I loved the first three.
Do you think the kid will be back? The kid from the third one? Do you think he'll come back, or do you think they'll ignore the kid?
Ignore the kid.
I feel like they're going to ignore the kid too. I feel like they're going to ignore the kid. I feel like they're going to be like, well, it don't matter about that kid. Or maybe they'll pull like Indiana Jones and he died at war or something.
No one cares. It's been 45 years.
Yeah, they just ignore him, right, Mike? Pretending he was never there, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to see this, Mike?
He's off with their grandkids,
Yeah. He's off.
100%. I want to see this. Man, although it has been a long time. You have that still pulled up with Rachel Weisz and Brendan Fraser. They look about 11 years old. I told Lynn they're making, my wife, I told her they're making Mummy 4. She's like, with Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, that's awesome. It's weird. He's a
lot skinnier in that one.
He's a little skinnier. But maybe he'll have had a couple of years to work off the weight that he had to put on to portray the whale, or that character in The Whale, I should say.
You find a way.
I don't know. Okay, so here's my real opinion, which is that he seems like a very sensitive soul. He's got a lot of emotionality to him. And I really appreciate him being a male participant in the Me Too movement, opening up voices for people, hopefully. But just the vibe that he's kind of had lately with his acting jobs, he's just a much more kind of considered and emotional vibe. So I mean, he's a good enough actor. I think if he's gonna be a leading man in an action movie like this, they're gonna get him on the Marvel juice, first of all. So 6 or 8 months on the Marvel juice, he is gonna be, just flinging 100-pound kettlebells down the street. And I just wonder if we're gonna have that old school Cro-Magnon Biodome with Pauly Shore. No, what was his caveman movie?
Encino
Man. If we're gonna have that old school Encino Man energy, or if we're gonna get later in their career kind of archaeologist vibe from this guy, a little bit more Indiana Jonesy than just pure machismo. But either way, I want to see it with these guys, and I hope that this spurs Universal this gets the MonsterVerse to finally kick over and start running on its own steam, Brian, Because we just had that. We just had the Frankenstein movie with Guillermo del Toro, and that movie kicked.
Yeah, it did
We
great.
had like 3 Frankenstein movies from different directors.
I didn't see the other
We're getting
ones,
that
but
Bride
that
movie,
Guillermo,
too.
that
Yeah, we got
Guillermo
The
del
Bride
Toro
coming
movie
soon, too.
was sick.
Yeah, The Bride is coming out like
Bride-
very soon.
I don't
I
even know
think
about this.
I think The Bride is going to be the, like, if they're going to actually do like a monster universe, I think The Bride is going to be the one that's canon, because it's Blumhouse, right? Because they did Invisible Man, and now they're doing The Bride, and like I think, like if I'm remembering correctly, like when Universal gave up on their monster universe, they signed a deal with Blumhouse to develop it like as low budget, like, you know, more traditional like horror movies. So like if they're still doing that universe, Mike, it's going to be The Bride. That's going to be. So I guess that means Christian Bale is our Frankenstein's monster.
Ooh, can you imagine? He was.
I can actually.
I would actually fucking be all about it too. I'd be like, "Are you fucking kidding me? He's so good, man!" And I'm excited to see what that movie's gonna be like too. It looks really good. It's like a rock and roll, like Bonnie and Clyde type movie too.
Yeah, it looks fucking interesting. At least, like I'm not gonna stake my reputation on saying it looks good, but like it looks interesting. And to me, right now, interesting is more important than good, frankly. So like I'm gonna see it. I can't wait.
All right, Sean, how you feeling about this? You're getting in there too. You excited about Brendan Fraser coming back?
Give me Brendan Fraser, put him on a spoon. I will eat that man up any day of the week. Love me some Brendan Fraser. I would love to see Blast to the Past get a sequel.
I love that one. So good.
Oh, God,
wow.
that movie, I thought he was wonderful. Give us another Encino Man where he's got an Encino Man Jr. Who doesn't want to see another Mummy movie?
Oh, that sounds like a Saturday morning cartoon, Sean. Encino Man Jr.
Encino Man Jr.? Why the hell
Yeah.
not? Why the hell not? Why not? Look at how bad those effects were, and we ate that shit up.
Yeah, we did,
my
man.
I am so happy that Brendan Fraser gets to still do work. He did this movie about being a rentable dad in Japan or something like that.
The Rental Family.
Rental Family.
What?
I didn't
That
go
was
see it.
actually,
but I'm
I
sure it
like
was great.
that.
I still want
Did
to
you
watch
like
it.
JR?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. I'm happy he's getting work still. You know? Like, good for him. Good for him, man.
I mean, that was very realistic about how foreigners are treated in Japan. It's a little bit different.
Interesting.
Well, he was an actor that was in Japan, and he was being paid to actually go and pretend to be people's fathers.
His acting role was like, go be my father at this, or
That's been missing
lost
for
my
20
best
years.
friend, do that. Yeah, right? Like, it was weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. Interesting concept, but I don't know.
Really good.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I can't tell you anything about the Mummy with the Rock in it, aside from there's a pretty bad scene where like I think his CGI looked terrible. If I remember that,
It was pretty bad.
Legendarily, yeah.
Legendarily bad,
listen,
yeah.
if Brendan Fraser gets another shot at it, give The Rock another shot at it. He's licking his wounds from Smash Machine being a failure.
Oh man,
why the
yeah,
hell?
bombed bad. That bombed bad. Unfortunately, he still got nominated, for the Golden Globe, but it
Great.
Did
just,
any of you guys see it?
I didn't see it. I want to see it still. I just didn't.
Yeah,
I'll wait until
I
it's
didn't
on
see
streaming.
it either. Like I a lot of people that I like and respect like enjoyed it, so I was like, should I watch this? But I don't know.
I feel like it's worth watching. I hear The Rock did an awesome job too. So
Yeah.
He put on a wig.
Yeah, so he put on a wig. He says,
Put on a wig, shaved his head again. It's fine. He acted like he couldn't control his emotions. It's fine.
Anybody think this would be like a big blockbuster success though?
No,
Mummy 4?
Yeah.
no, not at all.
I do actually. I do think this is going to be a big. Like, I don't actually remember. I don't think I saw the third Mummy movie because
It's
Rachel
not
Weisz
great.
wasn't in.
They had a
wasn't
kid
in the
at
third
that
one.
Don't waste your time on that one.
They had a kid. And the kid was grown up in the new one.
And then there was like the fun uncle guy, right? And he was getting into mishaps.
I'm kind of curious because like I know that it flopped. I know that like a lot of people don't like it. Like it was a critical and commercial failure. And I'm curious if the Mummy 4 is even going to acknowledge it, or if we're going to like if the fourth Mummy is going to be essentially a sequel to the second Mummy.
Oh.
That's what I'm curious about. Like, is this going to be acknowledged in any way?
I feel like they're going to totally ignore the third movie. I can see that happening. I can see them just totally. Even Brendan Fraser said that he's like, we had an idea for the third one. They didn't do that because they had some tax incentives to go overseas. And so they shot over in Shanghai as opposed to actually shooting here. So
the Jet Li one.
Yep.
Oh, that one I forgot completely.
Yeah. And so I have a feeling.
Were you thinking of the Scorpion King this whole time?
I thought that was 3 for a second, but I was like, but no, what was 2 then?
Two there was Tomb of the Dragon Emperor was the third one. The second one was just the Mummy, right? 2.
Yeah.
I think I'm a defender of the Tom Cruise Mummy too, personally.
Get in there, Mike. I thought it was okay. I didn't mind it. Yeah,
he looked kind of like Ellen DeGeneres in that movie. His work got better in the subsequent years.
Like Ellen DeGeneres.
I wouldn't agree with that about Ellen DeGeneres, but
maybe you should go back and rewatch the movie. I don't think it's that far off.
I don't think Tom Cruise is ever going to have a chance to play the Mummy again. I know he was trying to make that the big thing for the MonsterVerse, but that fucking MonsterVerse got destroyed. Unfortunately, I would have loved to have seen it.
I mean, it's the same problem they had with trying to make the DC universe work with, off of Zack Snyder's Man of Steel. It's like they were too focused on getting the cinematic universe together that they forgot to make the movies good. Start with good movies, and if they work, then bridge them. It's like, I mean,
they
jumped
the gun. They want to establish new universes so bad. Like I'm terrified for this Harry Potter crap.
We're 18 years removed from it now, but a lot of people forget that Iron Man was not an A-lister when they started with Iron Man. If the DC universe wanted to get started on with the Marvel way, because that's the thing is they keep trying to rush the Marvel formula. It's I don't know, 10 years ago I was saying start with the Flash, although I think the Flash is kind of fucked now. So now it's I don't know, start with Green Arrow or something. Well, I guess TV did that. Never mind.
Go ahead. Sorry.
So no. Just I was just gonna name some other obscure hero that was barely in Justice League.
Trevor, are you reading any of the Absolute DC books right now?
No, my comic knowledge is all from 1960 to 1980. So don't listen to me. I don't read any comics that came out after I was born.
You're good. I would say if you have the availability and the time to do it, I would highly recommend reading any number of the Absolute books that are out now. First among them is Batman. Maybe second would be Martian Manhunter in my mind.
Sure.
But they have really done a really great job of making it feel like a real fresh fresh air, whatever. For the universe itself, it's not so lived in. There's some devious stuff kind of behind the scenes, but it just feels like a very novel and nice approach to these characters that have been static for X amount of years, right?
Sean, does Batman also do, because Martian Manhunter definitely does a major throwback to Silver Age comics. Making me think of Steve Ditko, making me think of early Grant Morrison, although obviously that's later.
No more contemporary, yeah.
Does Batman still kind of reach back to its roots like that for the Absolute series?
Very not occasionally. No, I would say Batman is probably a little bit more tied away from the ethos of what made him Batman, and kind of
he's a more established character though. They've kind of really fleshed him out.
Martian Manhunter, Martian Manhunter really is setting ways for the art style of the book itself. The writing is fantastic, and it's all kind of just heady shit. And they keep adding these really fun little, to read this page, you had to hold it to the light in the ceiling or in a lamp to read what was on the page. It was just cool little shit like that. They just don't do in mainstream comics. But the things that you're thinking of, actually, they're Absolute Evil, which is a one-shot about the entire Absolute universe. Did pay some homage to the old 1960s, 1950s era, which was actually really, really well done. And that's kind of where that deviation point went between the current mainstream DC comics and the current DC. We're talking about the Mummy, guys. We are
way off topic.
Way off. Wow. Can I ask one more question before we get back on track, though?
Yeah.
So, Sean, the Absolute stuff, is is this comparable to like the New 52 or like the Ultimate Marvel stuff? Is that kind of what they're trying to do?
It's more comparable to the Ultimate Universes, and they're treating it like a wholly separate thing, not tied to what's going on in main continuity at all.
Gotcha.
Recently, the big event for DC at the moment is called DCKO, and the Absolute Heroes have just showed up, and we're not really sure why. Issue 4 released today. That, Brian, would be what I would be talking about, but you didn't
get a chance to pick it up, right?
Sorry. So no, it's wholly separate. It's got there's some ramifications happening, and we're not really sure how it's going to all suss out after this event. But from what I can tell, and at least what Scott Snyder has gone on the record, he's the main architect behind this entire universe with the flagship of Absolute Batman. This is going to stay separate. So
yeah. Okay.
Awesome.
That's
Mummy. Oh, sorry.
And I think that the Mummy 3 will stay separate from the Mummy 2 as well. So and the Mummy 4.
Be interesting. Yeah, it's just an alternative timeline for the Mummy.
Yeah.
Did you guys know that there are 4 Scorpion King movies?
No. What?
Yeah, the Scorpion King had 3 fucking sequels.
Is they have that shit?
John Cena, every movie.
What?
It's The Rock. It's The Rock in the first one, and then it's a different actor for all 3 of the sequels. Like they switch.
Jason Statham one of them?
He should be.
No, they're just they're
the fuck were they thinking?
They're people who like that's all. I don't know. Taylor Kitsch might be in there. I'm not sure.
What the fuck are they thinking? Oh my god. Well, who knows?
Mummy. It would have been funny if it was just different wrestling stars of the era.
That's what I was thinking. It was Randy Orton, Dave Bautista. We put in fucking I don't know who else could put there. Put in fucking
Batista would have made a great Scorpion King. You can never convince me otherwise.
Val Venus,
Val Venus is in there. Fuck yeah.
You want it to be Dave Bautista, but it's Roman Reigns. I don't know.
Yeah. He's making it happen. Taka Michinoku's in there. Doink the Clown. Why not, Throw in fucking Mr. Perfect and then finish it off with fucking Kurgan. Guys, I'm going to say the Mummy is coming. Are you guys excited about Mummy 4 going down, guys? I'm still saying they're going to forget about 3. We'll see, though. We'll see. Make it happen. Bring them back.
There's only going to be 3 movies, Brian. 1, 2, and 4.
That's it. And then 3 was something out there in a multiverse somewhere far, far away.
Yep. I mean, that's how I watch the Star Trek movies. It's 2, 3, 6 or 2, 3, 4, 6. So
and forget about the rest, right? Forget about it.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, don't forget about fucking the Mummy. It's gonna come. Thanks for being here on Kruse Control, guys. Appreciate you. Himself, Mr. GR Waters. What's up, GR? Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate you, GR.
My pleasure, Brian. A great night with a great group of people.
Yeah, GR. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. GR's gonna be at all movie theaters watching Spider-Man, watching fucking The Mummy, watching it all, right? Stranger Things. He's checking it all out.
Noir, not 4.
Not 4. Thanks for being here, GR. Appreciate you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here, of course. All the way from overseas, Mr. Mike Casey. Thank you, Mike.
5 guys, man. Time for a cheeseburger. It's great. It's great to be back. I mean, the major factor right now is that we got my wife some noise canceling headphones, and she's sleeping with them on even when I'm not up here yelling to myself in the upstairs. So it's actually working out. So maybe I can. You got a little more.
That's beautiful, Mike.
A little more regularity. It's sincerely great to see you guys, even if we can't keep our minds on the fucking Mummy. Can't do it. There's
when did we talk about the Mummy?
There was we hardly even in the post hot take segment. Like, there's still so much more to talk about.
I know. That's how it goes sometimes, Mike. It goes too fast.
That's good. That's good, though. That means we're cramming it full of content for you guys in the chat, because we really need you to do what we do. Thanks for being here and spending time with us. We love you guys.
Appreciate you, Mike. Yeah, Mike. Also, thanks for being here, Mr. Sean Sutherland, our comic book king.
Thank you, Brian. Thank you, GR. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Trevor. Thank you, Chat.
Don't you call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the
Why not go out there and support your local comic book stores, y'all?
Support them all day. Thanks, Sean. Appreciate you, man. We'll see you next
do
week.
it again. Do you guys want to play Among Us once we're out?
Yeah, make it happen. Thanks for being here, Trevor Triggs.
Glad to be here, Brian. Thanks for having me on. I had a good time. I had too many cocktails and I didn't eat anything, and that's probably my problem right now. So I'm still confused about Spider-Man. I don't know what we talked about with Spider-Man. It was like 7 different Spider-Man projects, and I was like, well, you remember in the 70s. So anyway,
I know.
glad to be here. Glad to cause chaos.
Everybody was asking for that Spider-Man to come back too. And Travis out there, we don't think The Rock's going to be back for Mummy 4. I don't think so either. I think they're going to forget about the Scorpion King, focus on the love, focus on those two coming back together, and then they take down Imhotep one more time. That's what I think. What's up, Radical? Good to have you too. Good to have you too.
Love all this love in the chat.
He thinks Trev is a god.
I don't know if I can live up to that. That's a tall. That's a thing to say. Anyway,
is that Lynn?
Another. You have to come back for another rent next week.
I guess so. It sounds like.
We'll make it happen one more time. Thanks, guys, for being here. Appreciate you all. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. And thank you all in the chat as well. Queen Kale was out there for a long time. Of course, happy to have you here, Kale. Panda out there. Danielle, thank you for being out there. Keep following Trevor's hot ass. You're saying all the time. Bad Bunny, thank you for being here too. Queen as well. Also, of course, out there too. Angel being in here as well, guys. Travis coming in all the time with the hot too. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate you. Sean as well. Thanks for being here on Kruse Control. We appreciate you. Thank you guys for being here. Also, Jarawak, is that how you say your name? Thanks for being here too. Everybody, thank you for joining in, hanging out with Kruse Control day in and day out. Back again on Friday. If I missed your name, tell me right now and say, Brian, I'm going to slap your face and I'll give you your name shout out again. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you on TikTok as well, on all different platforms. Keep spreading that love, spreading that joy. Keep coming back to Kruse Control and tell everybody out there. Tell your friends. Tell everybody. Tell them to like and subscribe. Join our Patreon if you can. And Trev's booty is also a god. There you go. Tell your friends about that too, guys. Tell your friends, your family, your uncles, your aunts, your grandmas, your grandpas, your great 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 grandmas and grandparents who said, "Give Trevor that ass right now. They want it." Until next time, everybody. See ya.
Peppy, we need to talk, dude.
Yeah, GR. I know I give you a hard time, but it's for the good of the show.
Yeah, you do, but I want to talk to you about something really important.
Spit it out!
We need to get the word out to people to like and subscribe to Kruse Control.
And join our Patreon. Yeah, you see how we working together now? That's some teamwork shit. Teamwork makes the dream work.
I'll team up with you on this, but our feud is far from over.
Okay, whatever.
We'll see how long this lasts.
Nothing lasts forever, like my Snickety Snacks, which you told me you were going to buy, but I don't see a bag of Snickety Snacks over there on the table. Where they at? Where they at?
Peppy, let's get back on track. The show.
You are 100% right. So, everyone out there,
please like and subscribe.
And if you have a little extra cheddar, please make a donation so that Pep Star can fill up his snack cabinet. GR, don't ruin this moment. Please like and subscribe.
It helps us with the algorithm, and it costs you nothing. Thanks for watching the show.